A question that I've found myself asking a lot recently is, why do I create? Because I've been in a very creative mood lately. And even though I have been creating a lot for a long time, I don't always feel that way. And nobody truly feels that way all the time. But when almost everything you do in a day is connected in some way or another to the idea of creating something, you begin to feel like you have to. I feel like that all the time, especially because I feel like my creativity is what has brought me all the good things in my life. You know, aside from family and friends and human connections, you get what I mean. My point is that from when I was a kid until now, my creativity has been what's driving me forward. In terms of work, school, and especially my free time, I'm always picking away at something. And the more I do, the more I learn, and I get more ideas, and those ideas get bigger. But there's also this constant underlying feeling that nothing I make is ever really enough. And I know it's just because I'm my own worst critic and I see a million flaws in my work that nobody else will ever see, but no matter what I'm working on, I always get distracted by this idea that it should be something more. And there's no real parameters for what that more would be aside from more like something else. When I really scrutinize a lot of the work I've been producing on YouTube and off of it, what I see consistently is me trying to replicate a certain format or tone that I've enjoyed elsewhere. And that's not new or controversial. That's how you develop your own voice. You take what you love and you figure out what you can bring to it. And the problem I've been having is that I don't really trust my own instincts. Because even though I've had a lot of success and support, and I really am grateful for all of it, I don't feel that I've ever created anything that has the kind of impact or power that the art that inspires me does. And I don't want to keep treating my creativity like that, like something that should only ever operate within some kind of pre-existing template. Because really, there are no rules, there are no expectations. All that really matters is the question of whether or not you actually want to create something, or if you just want your intended audience to think of you as someone who is smart and creative. And I'm so tired of trying to force myself to make things because I feel like everyone will like them. Is it not enough that making them makes me happy? Is that not the point? Is it not enough to just create something and take a step forward on whatever path you're on? Well, answers will vary depending on the path. As for me, I think the ability to create great things, or at least impactful things, exists in everyone. And even if that impact is smaller than you hoped, you still make one. And after that, all you can do, all you should do, and all you need to do is make another one.